This is a certified hood classic. Trapaholics Mixtapes.
What's going on with the clan? You already know the vibes. We back at it again with like a vlog today because we're gonna have a discussion about distribution. I make music too. I'm an artist. I do a lot of different things, but on my free time I try to be creative and I make music. So I've been doing music for like 3 years, and I've used different distribution companies to get the music out, to put on Spotify, iTunes, and all the big platforms, so be. And through those times, I've used Tunecore, I used Stem, and I used Distrokid so far. And so, out of those companies, with my analogy, Tunecore has been the most consistent as far as like they've been around. I haven't had any problems. It's been mad love. But maybe about, let's say, close to a year ago, came across Stem. And what I liked about Stem is that when I make music with my friends, let's say, okay, he gets on the track, I put featured, whoever it is. When it's time to get that money, Stem, what was dope about Stem was it instantly breaks down. As long as I had his email and he was logged on to Stem, it instantly takes his cut and puts it in his profile, I should say, where he can log in and he can see, okay, well, this song did 50,000 streams, Go made $8 and you made $8. You know what I'm saying? And that was dope to me because with Tunecore, they don't have that feature. So I was more driven to like use Stem because like it just made sense. Like I'm doing music with homies, and like to me, like when everybody could see the money, it's just more lit to oppose with like Tunecore. I gotta show the homie, well, this song did 300,000 streams and I made $150 and shit. I gotta break that to you, and then I gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like Stem just made the business more simple and more easier. So that's why I was really rocking with Stem. But nonetheless, I just sent something out about, let's say, how long ago was that? Like about a month ago now, 3 weeks to a month, that basically the platform is changing, a lot of new things. They're getting rid of, from what it sounds like to me, they're trying to make it more so as a label, like an independent label, where like they're gonna use that same blueprint for not just anybody, just for like selective artists that they're gonna probably put money behind and grow. So, but what they did do was, that's how I say, like Stem, Tunecore been around forever. They did this thing, a partnership where they're gonna transfer all my files that, well, all my songs, I should say, that I use their platform on, and they're gonna transfer them to Tunecore. And for the first 3 months, I get, I guess, free uploads, because the difference between Stem and Tunecore was, Tunecore, you have to pay. Like if it's a single, it's $9.99, but you get all your, you get all the bread. Like, you know what I'm saying? You pay up front, but then you get all the revenue. But with Stem was, I upload for free, and then they take their cut, like they load 7% or 3%, whatever it was. I forgot what it was, but they get their cut on the back end once the streams come in. So that was kind of dope too, because you just upload songs, and then once they roll, you know, you get paid. So I guess, nonetheless, Tunecore did something where they probably came in and said, look, bro, y'all probably not doing so good. We're willing to do somewhat of a partnership where you could just transfer all your people over here, just break down this and that, and y'all just go by your way and then start building that label that y'all want to build. So boom. So now fast forward, we at Unitedmaster. Unitedmaster is a company that's been around for a minute now. Steve Stout, I believe, is one of the founders of it, and I've been watching it. And so, yeah, man, this is something that I'm gonna try out. I want to show you the difference though, because the thing with Tunecore is, and another reason why I like Stem, is the user face. It's like comparing Apple to Android. Like, it's like left and right. Like Apple just has a clean user face. They've been having that since they first came out, and that's what gave them the separation. So when I went and seen Stem, let me show you Stem right quick. So this is what Tunecore looks like, basically. This is like their interface. This is like they break down in the charts of what's sold, the numbers, the monetization, and this is how they basically showing you your whole profile. Now when you go to Stem is like, it just looks more clean. They'll just look like Apple. Like this look like something that just took time and they perfected it on how, you know, the chart and everything. So like I was saying, I started the Stem in July, but I didn't really use it because I was still using Tunecore. So I was uploading a lot of my music through Tunecore. But then January of this month, I'm like, you know what, I'm about to, you know, I started making more music with my homies and stuff. And I was like, fuck it, let's just start running through this, like running everything through this. And so as you can see, like January, it starts to go up. You know what I'm saying? I started using them more, uploading more songs, and I was really fucking with them. That's why I'm like, I don't know why they went under. But it's hard to compete too when you're giving away free uploads. Like that's the difference. I get it. Like Tunecore is getting their bread up front, and Stem was trying to get their money on the back end. And a lot of times what I feel like too could happen is, unless you get a lot of big major artists, when you're doing like the back end stuff, it's hard because like, to keep this going, you know, it takes money, you know, to take any business, for any business to keep going, it takes money. So when you're trying to collect on the back end, unless you got like some big artists, that back end money ain't probably as big as Tunecore, where they get their money as soon as you sign up, you want to upload something, it's $9 for a single. I think it's like, I don't know, $20 for an album or whatever. So they winning that. The way they got their stuff designed, it's like they really can't lose. So I get it. But then now, fast forward, I just signed up for Unitedmaster, but I haven't uploaded no songs yet. But I just wanted to show you, like, even when I signed up, like you could put in all your like social medias, your Facebook, your Instagram, your SoundCloud. I had linked my SoundCloud to it, your Twitter, your YouTube. I haven't did that yet. And yeah, man, it looks like, even like how you can upload your songs, they say it's real simple. So, you know, I don't know, man. I'm gonna check them out. I'm gonna wait like 2 months and come back, give y'all, you know, my analogy on basically all three. I have used Distrokid, but Distrokid to me is like, it's like similar to Stem because you can upload for free, but their user face is like, nah, bro, I ain't rolling. I upload like 1 or 2 songs on there, and I just didn't like how they, once my songs was selling, I didn't like the breakdown. Like, it's not telling me where it's selling at. It's just basically, here's your money, and it's just, they gotta do better, man. Like, we living in the times where like simplicity is everything. Like, the more simple it look, the more like you probably gonna gain and you gonna win as far as with the people. So yeah, man, there you have it. I wanted to give you just a couple breakdowns of some of the distribution companies I have used, give you my insight. Stem has been the best effective because, like I said, man, that feature that I think is no better than, like, say I make a song with somebody and they do 100,000 streams, and you can see it on your end. You can log into your app and you can see like, oh, bro, that you can hit me up like, bro, that song moving, bro. We done made $50, and that shit lit. Like, it's just more. That feature was dope. So I hope that Unitedmaster picks up that feature, and I hope that Tunecore picks up that feature, because if so, I think that would give them basically an edge. You know, you don't want to have to hit your homie up and he hitting you up because he's like, bro, how the song doing? And it ain't transparent. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's key to me, is like being able to see for both sides and both parties, like what the song is doing, to opposed to have to hit one dude up and then be like, yo, bro, what's doing pretty cool, bro. You want my password? You want to log in? You want to see the numbers? Like, that shit weak. So yeah, there you have it. It's the clan, it's the gang. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you check out the website for all the new drip. Also, I'm about to drop a new tape. It's called Time. I'm definitely about to upload this as soon as I quit this video, so make sure you check that out. It should be probably published. Normally these companies don't take that long, so probably drop it like a week and a half. So stay tuned for that. It's the gang. Sheesh. They know
but they tryna stop him. Yeah, they tryna stop him. They know he like the guy, but they tryna stop him. It's reality.
United for music.
They know he got the waves.